Hey Wolfpack, hope you're having a wonderful day out there. Things are looking good today. There's some really awesome things that went down I'm going to be pointing you towards. I did make it back into the craft room. As you can see, if you're on the live stream yesterday, I got stuck in Utah for a minute trying to work out some car problems. But thanks to the skilled people at the dealership, they got everything back together. And I just got back and I'm a little bit wiped, but being out on the road and out of the office gave me a chance to consume a lot of content, and there were some really, really awesome shows. Live stream last night, got a chance to jump on with Cuffin' the Dip, which was a great time. Today, got a chance to see Deb's full stream with Russ, Saitama Guru, which again, incredible content. I've got a few thoughts on that one. And then I was able to catch the Jake Gagain show on the way home, and I've got some fun things coming there. But Jake also released a video earlier today that I'm going to point you towards. It's got some great news for Saitama when it comes to what's going on with Saitama in the press. So let's jump in, take a look at fundamentals, and then I will give you all that information. If this is your first time on the channel, please know I don't do these videos for financial advice, but just rather for entertainment, community building around the Saitama token. If you're interested in investing in Saitama, please do your own research. And if you decide to buy, welcome to the Wolfpack. All right, so just taking a quick look, there are some things going on here. This is the official Saitama token website. Again, the holders count is gone and the burn percentage is gone. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's a little disheartening to me because I'm trying to pull all my information from the same source day after day just to be consistent. And there really are some inconsistencies with the way different sites report. I don't know how to explain that. But my next best option generally is CoinMarketCap. As you can see, Saitama is up a little bit, about 3.5% currently. We were up about 6% as I was doing my show prep. So, you know, it's the projects can be a little bit volatile, but up is good. Happy to see it. Let's see here. Little refresh on the DEX tools. All right. So DEX pools is showing a holder count for Saitama at 7,504. The CoinMarketCap is showing 68,429, and ironically, I had to take my holder count from CoinMarketCap yesterday, so 68,429, 68,454. So somehow the CoinMarketCap data actually went down. So I don't know what to do for today's holder count. It could be as high as 70,000. I'm certain that we have some good momentum there. It's just oddness in reporting. So give it a day and see if it will normalize. But when I started prepping the show, we were looking at a fully diluted market cap of $1,433,000,000. So a price up from yesterday. Whether you're looking at fully diluted market cap or the market cap, we're talking about, it looks like about a $50 million increase in market cap on the the non-fully diluted side, and 90 million on the fully diluted side. Either way you look at the market caps, again, you'll end up back at the same price. It just depends if you're using the original minted token supply or the factoring in the burn and looking at the circulating supply. So either way, a little bump up from yesterday, which we always like. Volume still solid at more than 10 million. And I like to see that because the rewards, of course, are derived on the volume, and so is the burn. We did have a little bump in the ranking. Couldn't get a burn percentage for you because, again, it's not populating on the SaitamaToken.com. But all in all, I still see positive momentum, and some of the things I'm going to show you will really get you hyped about what's going on with the coin. So very exciting stuff. Let's take a look. So first things first, I want to point you towards CryptoDeb's live stream today. This is really nice. She got into some great questions with Russell, the Saitama guru or the COO of Saitama. It was a very concise broadcast, which I love. It was only 30 minutes long. So if you get a chance, watch the whole thing. very informative. And as always, Russell is just very transparent and really gives you lots of confidence as a Saitama holder. But one of the things that they addressed that was particularly interesting to me, I guess there were two main things that they stood out to me. But the first one was he talked about the company and the coin and the relationship that they have. And the thing that he said is the coin is number one. So everything they're doing in the company is to support the coin. And that if Saitama token does well, price-wise, that everybody wins. So I thought that was really encouraging, but it's a fascinating discussion. The other thing that he said towards the very end is that we now have an official marketing group that we're working with that's trying to assess what's going on out in the marketplace and help us determine where our marketing dollars are best spent to really get the word out. And if you ask me, they're doing phenomenal because the next video I'm going to point you to is Jake Gagain's video. Now, I could have went and rounded all this up, but I don't know how I could have done it a whole lot better than what they had already done. So Jake's video posted about 5 hours ago, Saitama token, major networks publish about Saitama bullish news. And in this short 4-minute video, Jake talks about 8 different major publications that are reporting about Saitama, including the Boston Herald. So there's some great content there. Again, I'm not going to go over it again because I think Jake did a fine job, but I'll just point you to the video. I'll put a link in the description. Take 4 minutes and watch it. Put it in 1.5 speed. It'll take you 2.5 minutes and you'll get some amazing information. Okay. The next thing that I saw today, which was amazing, we know that in the last couple of 3 days, Willie D, who is a rap artist, Willie D, let me grab the right page here. Oh, got to come back to that. Here we go. So Willie D just signed a $50 million deal with Saitama LLC to be the president of NFT creation. And you see here, he's chatting with a rapper named J. Cole. Did some work on this one, just looked him up. J. Cole, lots of followers. He's been around the block for quite some time. If you look at his YouTube presence, 11 million views, 6 million followers. So right away, Willie D is at work and working to bring brand awareness to Saitama, bring more influencers into Saitama. This is something that should be extraordinarily encouraging for all of us as Saitama holders. All right, before I get into reflections, I want to show you one other thing that I found fascinating today and flattering at the same time. Okay, it was this other Twitter feed. So Jake Gagain, if you guys aren't aware of Jake Gagain, I'd be totally shocked. But if you are interested in Saitama, Jake Gagain is a great person to follow. First of all, if you're ever having a bad day, nobody's throwing a party like Jake Gagain. Every day, music, excitement, giving away crazy amounts of Saitama. I honestly don't know how he does it. He has a guy named Web Surfer that will literally drop tons of money every day. They're giving away thousands of dollars. Okay, he's given away face value somewhere close to $200,000, which in current value, based on the increase in the token price, is millions of dollars. So Jake Gagain gave a shout out to YouTubers, and the Saitama Stacker community is included in the list, which I thought was extremely generous. But here's my observation of that. Okay, people who create content generally, and especially if they're in the business of content creation, that is their full-time job, the last thing they want to do is be pointing people other directions. Okay, they always try to point inward. But what I think you're seeing in the Saitama community is that we're all in this together. People are trying to pull together to bring this project as much exposure as we can. There's amazing people in this. It talks about Cody Keeling, all of these people I've seen, Moonwalk Coins, Cuffin the Dip, Austin Hilton, Zach Humphreys, CryptoDeb, Diana's Den, the Saitama Stacker community, Saitama, Chad Reddings, and Your Pop. I watched Saitama today. Great content. Okay. It's a small community there. So if you haven't seen Side of Bert yet, go give him a look. I'm telling you, you may not like every single person in the space, but if you can find somebody that you jive with, that's great. Go there to get your content. Everybody's doing the best that they can, okay? And I think that it's all good content. So Jake, thank you for the shout out. Those of you who follow Jake, give him a big thumbs up from the Stacker community, not just for shouting us out, but for building all of the community up as a whole. So, hey, last thing I want to do, let's take a quick look at the reflections or the rewards for the last 24 hours. So if this is your first time visiting, I try to show what my rewards are every day. If you're not aware, Saitama token has a automatic reflection, they call it, or a reward system where every time anybody buys or sells Saitama, a portion of that buy or sell is held out and then given back or redistributed to the holders of the token. So 2% of every buy and sell redistributed, and 2% is burned, so the token supply is going down. Well, what do those reflections look like? Okay, I'll start by just giving you a little transparency. This is my Coinbase wallet. I'll move this up and out of the way. My current Saitama bag is 1,133,769,288,810. How does that compare to yesterday? I put these into my tracker. Let's take a look. All right, so from yesterday, so just in 24 hours, my token count has increased by 215 million coins. Okay, it's awesome. And the price is up, so it's doubly awesome today. And then if you want to go for triple awesome, I've been tracking this since August 31st, and my total rewards now are over 10 billion tokens. Okay, in today's price, let's go back and refresh the coin market cap. Get me a current price, 1346. That's pretty close to where I last had it. Okay, so just my rewards alone in the last 6 weeks are worth $134. I know there's a lot of people who are starting positions right now of $100, and that's a great place to start. But in rewards, that's what I've been able to receive in the last 6 weeks. So you guys are going to love it. If you want to track your own rewards, I actually have a copy of the Stacker tracker in the description. All you have to do is click the link, then go to File, make a copy, then rename it and save it, and that copy will be open for you to use. If you try to use the one in the link, it's locked because anybody could change it, and then it would be that way for everybody. So make your own copy and enjoy. Track your rewards. Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing night. Check back with me tomorrow. We'll watch our Saitama stacks grow together.